we are going to discuss about iodine. So usually it is distributed in the form of iodide in seaweeds and chili saltpeter NaIO3. So first method of preparation, it is usually prepared from seaweeds ash. So seawater contains iodine as salt forms. So these salts are absorbed by seaweeds, for example Laminaria digitata. So these seaweeds are dried, burnt and ash is collected, which is called as kelp. The aqueous solution of this is prepared and concentrated, so where the sulfate and chloride of sodium and potassium crystallizes out. Crystals are removed by filtration. So the solution contains only salt of iodide of sodium and potassium. The solution is then treated with sulfuric acid and then with manganese dioxide and heated. So synthesized iodine is purified and collected. So to NaI plus H2SO4 plus MnO2 gives MnSO4 plus to NaHSO4 plus I2 plus 2H2O. So this is the first method of preparation of iodine. We can prepare iodine from seaweeds, sodium iodide plus sulfuric acid plus manganese dioxide gives manganese sulfate plus sodium bisulfite plus iodine and water. Then second method of preparation, it is prepared from chili saltpeter. So what is the chemical formula of chili saltpeter? NaIO3. So NaIO3 treated with sodium bisulfite NaHSO3 gives sodium sulfate plus sodium bisulfate plus iodine and water. To NaIO3 plus 5NaHSO3 gives Na2SO4 plus 3NaHSO4 plus I2 plus water. Then third method, it is also synthesized from chili saltpeter by treating water and passing a steam of sulfur dioxide. We can get sodium sulfate, sulfuric acid and iodine. So third method, it is prepared from chili saltpeter to NaIO3 plus 4H2O plus 5SO2 steam of sulfur dioxide. We can get Na2SO4 plus 4H2SO4 plus I2. So mother liquor of chili saltpeter is called calic. That is the crude NaIO3. It is called as calic. C-A-L-I-C-H-E, calic. So next we are going to discuss about the physical and chemical properties of before going to discuss the physical and chemical properties, we are going to discuss about the assay of iodine. So usually iodine is a volatile substance. So it is weighed in a stoppered bottle. So an accurately weighed quantity is dissolved in a solution of potassium iodide and acidified with dilute acetic acid. Then titrated against 0.1 molar sodium thiosulfate using starch mucilage as indicator. So usually it is assayed by the direct iodometric type redox titration. So it is added in aqueous solution of potassium iodide plus 2 molar acetic acid. The titrant usually used is 0.1 normal sodium thiosulfate. Indicator is starch. So 2 Na2S2O3 sodium thiosulfate plus iodine gives sodium tetrathionate plus 2 NaI. So that is the method of assay of iodine. It is usually assayed by direct iodometric type redox titration. So it is added in aqueous solution of potassium iodide and acidified with acetic acid, then titrated against 0.1 normal sodium thiosulfate using starch mucilage as indicator. So next we are going to discuss about the reactions of iodine. So usually it is the physical properties are, it is grayish black in color, it is a brittle irritant order substance, it is a solid, volatile at room temperature, very slightly soluble in water but highly soluble in concentrated iodide solution. So it crystallizes in large rhombic plate or granule, volatile at ordinary temperature and should be stored in bottle with glass stoppered. So usually it melts at a temperature of 140 degrees centigrade. The liquid boils at 183 degrees centigrade. Specific gravity is 4.93. Heaviest non-metallic element. So it is slightly soluble in water and more soluble in alcohol. So next is the test for identification. So usually it is identified by adding starch solution. So iodine added with starch, we can get a blue color. So on warming, blue color disappears and on cooling, blue color appears. Then next is the chemical properties. So it acts as an oxidizing agent. Many reducing agents are oxidized by iodine. So usually sodium thiosulfate react with iodine. It oxidizes to sodium iodide and sodium tetrathionate. 2Na2S2O3 plus I2 gives 2NaI plus Na2S4O6. Then second example, which act as an oxidizing agent, which oxidizes ferrous chloride to ferric chloride in presence of acidic medium. To FeCl2 plus I2 plus 2HCl gives 2HI plus 2FeCl3. The next H2S plus I2 gives 2HI plus S. Then third oxidizing property, fourth one, it oxidizes sulfurous acid to sulfuric acid. H2SO3 oxidizes in presence of iodine and water, converted to 2HI plus H2SO4. So these are the chemical reactions or chemical property, oxidizing property of iodine. The next we are going to discuss about the reducing property of iodine. Usually it takes place in presence of HNO3. So I2 plus 10 HNO3 gives 2 HiO3 iodic acid plus 10 NO2 plus 4 H2O. I2 react with nitric acid. We can get iodic acid plus NO2 nitrogen dioxide plus 4 H2O. Then another property, reducing property, iodine react with sodium hydroxide. We can get sodium iodide plus sodium iodate and water. 3I2 plus 6 NaOH gives 5 NaI plus NaIO3 plus 3 H2O. So these are example for reducing properties of iodine. So when heated on a test tube, violet vapors appears. It forms a bluish black sublimate at the top. The next is the standard. So it contains not less than 99% and not more than 100.5% of iodine, calculated with reference to the dried substance. Next is the storage. So it is volatile at ordinary temperature and should be stored in well closed bottle fitted with glass stoppers or well waxed stoppers. So next is the uses of iodine. Usually it is used as an antiseptic. It acts by formation of hypoiodous acid HIO. Then iodine is applied externally, for example iodized salt for proper functioning of the thyroid gland. Then used for the preparation of various iodine solutions or official preparations of iodine. So example for official solutions of iodine are aqueous iodine solution. The other name of aqueous iodine solution is Lugol solution. Then second one, weak iodine solution. Other name of weak iodine solution is tincture of iodine. And the third one is strong iodine solution. So usually it is used in the preparation of various official solutions of iodine. Then it is externally used as antiseptic or internally as a source of iodine for thyroid gland. Then it acts as an oxidizing agent. Usually it acts by oxidizing the protoplasm of the microorganisms. So it acts as a antiseptic and disinfectant. So these are the uses of iodine. So next we are going to discuss about the official solutions of iodine or official preparations of iodine. So what are the three official preparations of iodine? First one, aqueous iodine solution. The synonym of aqueous iodine solution is Lugol solution. And weak iodine solution, the synonym of weak iodine solution is tincture of iodine. And third one, strong iodine solution. So usually it is act by the halogenation mechanism. So first one, aqueous iodine solution. So what is aqueous iodine solution? It is otherwise called as Lugol solution. Aqueous iodine solution, it is otherwise called as Lugol solution. So it contains, so this is the only official solution of iodine which contain no alcohol. Which contain no alcohol. So aqueous iodine solution contain 5% weight by weight of iodine and 10% weight by weight of potassium iodide in water. So ingredients of aqueous iodine solution are iodine 50 gram, potassium iodide 100 gram and purified water quantity sufficient to 1000 ml. So physical properties are transparent, brown liquid with smell of iodine. So it is prepared by potassium iodide and iodine are dissolved in 100 ml of water and volume is made up to 1000 ml. So assay it is carried out both for iodine and potassium iodide content in preparation. So a 25% weight by volume dilution is prepared with water for iodine. Sample treated with 0.1 normal, titrated with 0.1 normal sodium thiosulfate using starch as indicator. So endpoint is the disappearance of blue color. So that is the method of assay for iodine. Then method of assay for potassium iodide is sample treated with water, acidified with HCl, then titrated with 0.05 molar potassium iodide KiO3. Here chloroform acts as an indicator. Endpoint is the disappearance of violet color in the chloroform layer. Iodine is released during the reaction. Since starch will be hydrolyzed by the high concentration of acid, it cannot be used as an indicator. So these are the method of assay for aqueous iodine solution. Assay for both potassium iodide and iodine. Okay. So usually it is used as a germicide and fungicide agent. It does not cause irritation to cut like tincture of iodine. It acts as a source of iodine. So next we are going to discuss about weak iodine solution. So what is weak iodine solution? So it contains 2% weight by weight of iodine and 2.5% weight by weight of potassium iodide in 50% of alcohol. 50% of alcohol. So ingredients are iodine 20 gram, potassium iodide 25 gram, alcohol 50%, quantity sufficient to 1000 ml. So physical properties: transparent, brown liquid with smell of iodine and alcohol. The next we are going to discuss about strong iodine solution. So strong iodine solution contains 10% weight by weight of iodine and 6% weight by weight of potassium iodide in alcohol water mixture. So it contains 10% weight by weight of iodine and 6% weight by weight of potassium iodide or sodium iodide plus 90% of alcohol. So strong iodine solution, it is main ingredients are iodine 100 gram, potassium iodide 60 gram, purified water 100 gram and 90% of alcohol, quantity sufficient to 1000 ml. So physical properties are transparent, brown liquid with smell of iodine and alcohol. So acid by same as aqueous iodine solution. So it is acid both for iodine and potassium iodide. Then physical properties: it transparent, brown liquid with smell of iodine and alcohol. So it is prepared by potassium iodide and iodine are dissolved in 100 ml of water and volume is made up to 1000 ml with alcohol. So as I carried out both for iodine and potassium iodide content in the preparation, then uses mainly used as an antiseptic agent. So next one, povidone iodine solution. So povidone iodine, it is an example for iodophoric complex. So it is aqueous solution of povidone iodine complex which contains up to 10% weight by volume of free iodine. So povidone is polyvinyl pyrrolidine. It is called as polyvinyl pyrrolidine. So it contains 10% weight by volume of available iodine. So iodophoric complex iodophoric complex release iodine very slowly. So combination of polyvinyl pyrrolidone and iodine, it is an effective agent that is used as a disinfectant, bactericidal and fungicidal agent. So it is a combination of polyvinyl pyrrolidone and iodine. So these are large organic molecules which carry loosely bound iodine. So this iodine is liberated slowly at the site of application. So properties are: it is yellowish brown amorphous powder, characteristic odor, slightly hygroscopic, soluble in water and alcohol. Aqueous solution is acidic. So as the solution is diluted more and more, the free iodine content increases and it becomes more powerfully disinfectant. So therefore, povidone iodine solution should be well diluted before use. So it is official in the IP. So standard, it should contain 9 to 12% of available iodine calculated with reference to the dried substance. So storage is slightly hygroscopic. It contains volatile free iodine stored in tightly closed light resistant container. So mainly used as antiseptic, skin, throat infection or wounds, burns and cuts. Solution is diluted up to 1%. Thus free iodine content is increases and increase in the antiseptic action. Then assay, sample titrated with 0.1 molar sodium thiosulfate using starch solution as indicator. So starch solution towards the end of the titration. So for this, the sample is dissolved in large quantity of water and shaken in a mechanical shaker for about 1 hour to get complete release of iodine. So mainly it used against the boils, burns, ulcers, otitis externa. So that is an ear infection, and furunculosis, vaginitis, disinfection of skin, mouth and throat. It is used as a solution, scrub solution, mouthwash, cream, ointment, vaginal pessary, aerosol spray, etc. Example for povidone iodine ointment is betadine. So betadine ointment, it is available in the form of betadine, pyodine, etc. So betadine available in the form of mouthwash and ointment. So these are the example for povidone iodine solutions or povidone iodine preparations.